We back. Shout out to everybody that's able to make this live stream. Y'all already know what time it is. We back with another one. Our play director just hit 1 million. We up. Shout out to everybody that got in this play with me. Truman Show. I told y'all, one of the greatest movies of all time. Classic. Teach you how to break out the illusion, man. Teach you how to direct your own movie, man. We back. So we have 1.1 million right now. You know, I dozed off for a minute. I was trading like some low caps. It was some little low caps that was coming through the chat. But I was still in this play. Director. I woke up and then I just seen it shit breaking out. And I knew it was about to hit a milli. Went live. Now we just hit 1.1 milli. Shout out to everybody that's up right now. This play, we talked about this play earlier today. I was showing y'all this play. How high did we go earlier? We went to 800,000 earlier. We went up to 800,000 earlier on this play. Now we at 1.1 milli. I told y'all on my last video that when we was looking at this play, it wasn't a lot of people it was some big accounts. It was some big accounts soft shilling it. But in the actual community, wasn't that many people in there. So that was that's bullish. I've been seeing these X communities, they only got a couple people, but the play be going super crazy. Let's look at the community now. Last time we checked, it had 80, 89. Now it still got 95 members. 95 members. You know, it could have been a fucking CTO, a full CTO. But yeah, low key play right here. The director, right? Shout out to everybody that's up. We up, man, printing. Cut on my sound. My phone about to die. Director. We directing the show, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm Truman, and this my movie, man. I ain't going for none of that shit. Yeah, man. But shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that's up. Oh. Woo. Yeah, I just woke up, made this live stream. Hold on. Let me get my motherfucking shit organized. I'll rush to make this live stream. We have 1.2 milli. Hold on, damn. Screen. I'm just sharing my video. Make sure y'all like this video if you live. This the play right here. We shielded up. Let me see. Put that right there. Wow. They don't put my thumbnail with it no more. That's gay. I need the whole presentation, nigga. The fuck? Yeah, man. So, director, I told y'all, Truman Show. This play right here, bullish. You know what I'm saying? This play right here, bullish. I was about to tell y'all something. I keep hold on real quick. Yeah, man. Drop a comment if you live. "26 minutes ago." Yeah, this definitely an insider play. They predicting 3 mil. I knew we had potential for a milli, but because of so many soft shields by big people, it's probably going way higher. It's a lot of soft shields with this one. See your boy in the search results. Seeing this everywhere, still don't know why it's low. Director. Yeah, it's some big accounts in this. That made a CTO. It's the same shit. Yeah, it's the same shit. 95 people in this bit. But I feel like all of the big callers, they in this, right? They in this play. Everybody just posting the meme. That's another way people like identify or notify they following. Everybody do I call it the pile method. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do the pile method. You know, shout out to Pile, OG caller in the space. But everybody do the pile method, you know, when they get 100,000 motherfucking X followers. Everybody just post a picture. So that's what these anonymous callers do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all who be pumping the bags, man. I love an unknown cabal play. I can kind of identify him though. Like I was identifying this as a cabal play early. I was seeing like all the big callers. Then nobody directly shilling it, but everybody like posting about it. That's the pile method, man. You know what I'm saying? And everybody be shilling like that. You gotta know how to pick up on that. You gotta know how to pick up on that. Y'all tap in with me. I'll put y'all up on game. But I was showing y'all on my lab. Y'all watched my first video for the Truman Show. I was going through these pages. Like some of these motherfuckers have some big accounts. And yeah. Now we here. So this probably about to go to 3 million for real. This shit about to go to 3 million. Yeah, the way it's breaking out at 1 a.m. This when the cabal start buying heavy. Everybody shilling to their audience. Low cap. And then it just started. Well, when I woke up, it was like, I saw it. It was like, literally when I woke up, it was like 800K or some shit. Then it went to 900. I'm like, oh yeah, it's about to hit a milli. Appreciate you, brother. Hey, I appreciate y'all. We up getting it. 1.3 milli. Yeah, this shit's sinning. You think the rector finna hit 5 mil? Yeah, nah, I do. Nah, I do. I see how they doing it. I see how they doing it. I see how they doing it. Oh yeah, they aping this shit. 13. This shit sending nah. Hold on. Who the fuck in this play, bro? Everybody in this play, bro. Everybody in this play. How the fuck I just searched that? Hold on, real quick, y'all. I felt like I had to tell y'all something else this live, but I just made the live fast. So we just going with the flow with you right now. Hold on. It was something I wanted to mention about the Truman Show and the director. It was like something I had left out. I can't even think of it right now though. But drop a comment. Let me know. Have y'all ever seen the Truman Show? See, I only got 40. Hold on. Director. I think director could go to 10 mil plus. What the fuck was I just seeing? We had 1.5 milli. God damn. Where was I just seeing all them tweets at, bro? I'm tweaking. Hold on. My live streams don't have no script, man. So I just be going live. I had something I want to tell y'all. As soon as I hit live, I forgot. The chart was just going up. Well, yeah, man. We up. We caught another one. We caught another one, y'all. Shit jumping. Man. This shit jumping so much. I don't even know what to say. I feel like this live stream, I ain't know what to say. I'm like, I normally have a little story for y'all. little narrative. You know. I think I'm still half asleep on the low. I need to wake my ass up. We at 1.5. Send it up. Hold on. We at 1.3 on the bit right now. Yon. He said, sub Yon. WTW. What the fuck, WTW? I'm blowed. I just woke up out of coma. I'm trying to remember what the fuck. How you end up finding this coin? How you end up finding the coin? We found the coin in Telegram in the community. You know, we found the coin in the community. We did not get this from the cabal. We did not get this from your favorite caller. We don't follow them niggas. We did not get this from your favorite caller. We don't follow them niggas. We got this from the bot, man. Shout out to the real callers. The real callers are in my chat, in my community. But we got this from the bot. We get all our plays from the bot. You know, crazy legendary entries. That's how you really make money in crypto. Like, the average caller not gonna put you up on this game, but the real trenches is on Telegram. All the entries is on Telegram. If you know about the entry system, where all the plays coming from, nigga, you could be a caller. You could be dropping plays. I'll be wondering, like, damn, yeah, I get the 60K entries, 100K entries. My average entry is under 100K on all my plays. My average entry under 100K. Now, if I get in a play over 100K, it'd be like, all right, if it be like it bonded real quick, and then it, you know, because we in the chat, we get these notifications like Dex paid, bonding. We be scanning shit, yeah, and then before it even bonded. So in my chat, when you scan something before it bond, it'll notify you, but all right, bonded, all right, Dex paid, you know, and we be getting in early. We be getting in super early, nigga. All our plays, and we make money. Make money that first day, first 24 hours. Then if the cabal pick it up, or, you know, it done been times where, man, I done seen motherfuckers scan something and it go to 10 million that day because it was just that alpha. But our signal bots to give us the entry early, you know, and a lot of them viral plays, the signal bot, it'll give you an entry even before it goes super crazy. Even if it's about to hit multi-millions in the hour, it'll launch. Then you will see, like, every time you go back, you'll see, like, it'll be at 100K for a minute, you know, then it just, then it just keep going up 200K, 300K, 400, 500, 600. But it be giving you entries, right? It be giving you entries. This one pushed up, but this gave a lot of entries. You know. This definitely was chilling at 100 band. It was chilling at under 100 for a little minute when we was watching it. But we get all our entries. Yon, where you get all the plays from? Where all the plays from? Telegram, join the chat, man. You see how this chart started off? So we was getting in around here, and then it was chilling. This 100K. This 100. 200K right here, 160. Then it go, and then I think this is what it did earlier today. Yep, that's what's earlier today, and then, or was this earlier today? I don't know. I gotta look at the time. Shit, military time. What is that? So that was this morning. What time I go live? Yeah, I think this was the run up from earlier this morning. Yeah, because that's what happened. Oh yeah. So we got into play, and then I didn't show y'all this run up, but because this was late at night, and then I woke up and showed y'all. When I woke up and went live, it pumped. Yeah, oh yeah, that's what happened. And then sold off a little bit, 300 range, and the Truman Show, the best movie on the planet, man. Y'all gotta watch this. Y'all gotta watch this, man. Break out the Matrix. You know, break out the Matrix. And one thing about Truman, one thing about motherfuckers who trapped, you gonna always get a way out. That's the one thing. That was something else about the Truman Show. Even though he was in a stage, movie, a set, you know what I'm saying? The thing about all that, he still was getting opportunities to break out. He was still getting opportunities to know the truth. And I feel like that happened with everybody. I don't give a fuck where you at in the simulation. Somebody gonna give you some information, something that can help you break out of the simulation. And that's one thing about the Truman Show too. His life was a fucking movie. A lot of people around him was NPCs that was trying to deceive him and keep him stuck in his reality. He wanted to break out, wanted to travel, wanted to do shit. It was like Truman. They kept telling him about his fears. They kept telling him about all his comforts, right? But the one thing, he kept getting support. He kept getting motherfuckers that was trying to, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like, Truman, no, get the fuck out this shit. You know what I'm saying? But until he realized, okay, I could break out this shit. I could, you know what I'm saying? I could direct the movie. I could direct the show. I just got to overcome my fear. That's when everything changed. But the Truman Show is a good movie. It's a lot of concepts. I got to low-key watch the movie again. I'm going off of memory. I'm going off memory with the Truman Show. But I told you I watched that shit like 50 times, man. It was a great movie, for real. I got a TG. The link that's going across the bottom of my screen, it's a Yon World, it's a official Yon World community. Patreon/Yon World. We go to patreon.com. Patreon.com, bro. We did so many sales. Like, I don't even think I got featured. Like my first like couple months on Patreon, I got featured. You know what I'm saying? I had got featured on Patreon, like as a new creator. But we did so many sales on Patreon. If y'all go on Patreon and just type Yon World, you will see me. It'll pop up. You know what I'm saying? We'll pop up. And I'm always shilling my Patreon community or my Telegram community. You know. And when y'all see this link, when I shield this, Yon World Create Millionaires at Patreon, this link right here, this is the link for the community. And y'all could join. Y'all got to learn about this shit. A lot of people know about it. A lot of people know how to trade. But like Solana, you can make money on Solana, but Solana also a dirty game. And I want y'all to, at least have the resources. ain't nobody gonna tell you. Don't nobody mention these bots. That's what I realized. Like in CT or crypto, in the crypto community, all the callers, I've never seen nobody mention the signal bots. They always just tell you what play they got in, they entry point, and this is what we pushing. This is what I bought. They don't ever tell you where the fuck is you find these plays from. Like, you think people just going on pump fund, and ain't nobody just going on pump fund and search. I mean, some people are, and then they just getting it. like that, going straight up on Pump Fund. And Axiom, got even Axiom, like different, I know different terminals now, they got filters where they can filter in the newer plays. So that's how people also be finding plays, like through those filters. And that's what, before all them filters, before all that shit, it was Telegram, and Telegram is like the filter. I mean, it show you everything, but it filter in plays too. Like, we got a lot of bots, I'm starting to like that one bot that King Crypto, he shared with the community. It posts all low caps for every day, nigga. That's why I think I found that. I think I found this on the low cap bot, the King Shield. I'm gonna just call that bitch the low cap bot. Y'all gotta join the chat to figure it out. But if you join my community, the thing about joining my community, you learn shit. You actually learn a real skill that you can, something that you can leave with. It ain't like I'm gonna just have you out here naked. Like, say if you came in my chat for 1 month and you just wanted to learn what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, you can literally come for 1 month and learn, and you would know. Now, you might not know every play that I pick at the time I pick it, or my community pick, but you gonna know you're gonna see the litter. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see the crop. You're gonna see where we get the motherfucking work from. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all one of my favorite movies was Scarface. But one thing y'all gotta know, one thing people don't know is everybody wanted to be like Scarface. I didn't want to be like Scarface. I wanted to be like Sosa. The best part of the movie is when Scarface, he went in the mountains. He went in the mountains with Sosa, and he was like, motherfucker, he was like, all I got is my word and my balls, and now I'm breaking for no one. Y'all remember that part? Right after that part, Sosa turned up Tony. It was push it to the limit. Niggas was at the Ferrari dealership buying Ferraris, Tigers, and motherfucking bitches. It was buying bitches off the street. See what that money make a bitch do. I'm talking shit. But, yeah, man. I want to be like Sosa, bitch. You said the Truman Show? Yeah, the Truman Show. The Truman Show. One of my favorite movies. One of the greatest movies of all time. It'll teach you, man. What it teach you is that life was script. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like scripted. Believe this. It's like a set belief system that everybody can follow. Like a set belief system. A set life path, a set little construct. And if you stay within that box, you'll get the house, the white picket fence, the little dog, and the motherfucking wife. It's like go to school, go to work, retire at 65. It's like a little system, you know what I'm saying? A script that everybody can follow. It's the safest route, and people will, put fear on you. Oh, believe in this. They tell you what to believe in. They tell you what to work. They tell you where to work, all type of shit. What's accepted. It's a whole system, and a lot of people fall for it, and that's the Truman Show. But no, the Truman Show really explains the motherfucker who breaks out of that system, who recognize the patterns of everyday life. Like, damn, everybody just in the rat race going with the loop. Ain't nobody gonna question this shit. Everybody just accepting everything they ever told us. You know what I'm saying? Everything they ever told us, nigga, everybody just accepting. Nobody questioning shit. Nobody believe nothing different. And that's what Truman was. He was the true man. He was the real one. out of all of the NPCs, out of all of the bots. And, you know, he just started to awaken. But his life was being like, it's also like, it's like this big stage because your life is being watched. And it's like I think it's two meanings of that, because it's like being watched by the spirit world and it's also being watched by people. I could fully break that shit down, but like that shit just deep, you know what I'm saying? And it just showed like when you have free will, I mean, it just showed that you have free will to start doing stuff. And it's like people watching. It's like people watching you to see if you gonna, you know, stay in the system or you gonna learn and break out. I've never seen it before, so it gave me a whole new perspective. Yeah, no, y'all gotta see this shit. I don't know how I seen it. I don't know how a lot of shit came to me. You know what I'm saying? I do remember like how I was seeing this. I was at my dad's house. You know, I was young. I was at my dad's house, and they just played this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't ask to see this shit or nothing. I just seen it, and I just remember it's Jim Carrey is in it too. I fuck with Jim Carrey. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with Jim Carrey. You know, for a minute, he got some good movies. Jim Carrey. You know, he got some tapped in movies too. I can't even name all the movies, but Jim Carrey, he got some funny ass movies, but he also got some movies that like, what was that? I forgot what was that one movie that nigga did where Morgan Freeman was guy. I forgot. Damn, that was a good movie too. But Jim Carrey, he got some good movies. He play in it, you know. So it's like the perfect motherfucker because it's like a silly. Because Jim Carrey, he be acting naive at first, like he don't know what the fuck going on, and then it's like a silly motherfucker gaining consciousness. He be like, what the fuck, you know? He started to smarten up, you know, in a movie. He started to smarten up. Jim Carrey, funny as hell. He real, yeah. Jim Carrey, real, yeah. Bruce Almighty, yeah. Bruce Almighty. Bruce, that was a good. That movie had a meaning too. And then there was a movie like he played in where he had to only say yes or something. He couldn't lie, he couldn't say no, or it was something like that. But he played in like some they be funny, but they be having meaning. You know what I'm saying? Like some of them Jim Carrey movies, and that's what the Truman Show is, because there's some funny parts on there. Like when he be trying people. Like I remember like his wife was in the kitchen one time, and she was showing him stuff to eat. And every time she showed him something to eat, she made it seem like an advertisement. Like, this is the why is you saying it like that? Like the bitch seen it on TikTok or something. Everything she seen, she just got programmed like But it's the Truman Show is funny. The Truman Show, y'all gotta watch that. Y'all gotta watch that. And you know, I went back on my album. I was just listening to my music. I'm like, then I just rapped about the Truman Show. Like, it's a song I got. It's called Reflection by Yon World. Let me show y'all. Y'all know I don't know who watching, so I gotta plug myself. I don't know who watching this shit, bitch. But yeah, man, make sure y'all go stream my album, AOA, Yon World. This the best crypto album you ever heard in your fucking life. I swear to God. All crypto references, all real trap beats, real trap shit, bitch. But yeah, on this song right here, Reflection, I mentioned the Truman Show. I mentioned the Truman Show on there. I'm like, I know I rapped about that shit because on my last video I was talking about like, you know, I was always, if you follow me, I always was talking about this Truman Show. Just randomly, I talk about this movie. But when I seen they made a play out of it, that's one of the reasons that made me even buy this, because I was familiar with it. You know, I'm like the director, because the dude, The director, he ended up being I forgot why was he evil. Like it was something he did. He was evil, but he was like trying to control his life. But Truman really had the free will, you know. But the director was playing as God though. He was acting like he was God, but he wasn't. But he had the control to, like, if something was going on, like if Truman was trying to break out, he could make some shit go on. He'd make people pop out of nowhere. He'd make traffic pop out of nowhere. He'd make weather. He could change the weather. I gotta watch that movie again. I think that's what I wanted to do before I came. I wanted to watch the movie and just get another perspective. Cause I ain't seen it. I still ain't. Even though I watched it 50 times, I probably ain't seen that shit in like 5 years for real though. Or sometime I ain't seen that sometime. But I do remember it. Shout out to everybody that's watching, listening, wherever y'all at. It's 200 people in the live stream right now. Let me see. Majority people from X. We got 200 people watching live on X right now. $200 people watching live on X. Shout out to y'all. Probably gonna pop off to millions. More and more every day. Our lives feel like the Truman Show. Life is like the Truman Show. It's a script. A lot of people NPCs, bro. It's some people that you love as NPCs. You know what I'm saying? It's some people that never left their city ever. Never. I'm talking about never traveled. You know what I'm saying? Never been out of the state. I know there's some people that's in Detroit that never left Detroit ever. You know what I'm saying? And they'll tell you, you know, it's like that in New York. I was just watching somebody talk about that, like in New York. Like some people in New York never left New York, and then they think like that's just the biggest shit in the world. Like they think the block the biggest shit in the world, but it's so much more world out here, and that's part of the Truman Show too, because nobody wanted him to leave. Like nobody wanted him to leave his block in a sense, or where he was from. Everybody that was hitting him with comfort and fear. And I feel like a lot of people get hit with that in reality. Like the Truman Show is real life. Like it's just so much. It's so many different angles you could take from that movie. You know what I'm saying? So many different angles. But I feel like if you watch it, you know what I'm saying, and then, you know, it'll just, you know. He said, wanted bro to be content. Man, everybody is content. It's like everybody is data or something like that. It's so many ways you can look at this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like anybody that's on social media, when you log on to this shit, if you're not monetized and you just giving information for free, you become what's called data, and they use you for advertisement. You know what I'm saying? They'll use them like, you think social media free? No, it ain't. It's like people hopping on here and giving information, and then you become advertising data. And they could be like, okay, this motherfucker like this, that, we know what to show you. And then they cut on the motherfucking audio on your phone and hear you talking like, yeah, man, I like them new Nikes. I just seen the Nike Cortez. I just seen that new Nike Cortez jumpsuit. Now they showing you the Nike Cortez motherfucker shit on Farfetch. You like, how the fuck y'all hear me? But yeah, man, the Truman Show, they turned my dog to a podcast. I done turned these niggas to a podcast. Hey, out of that, I done turned these niggas to a podcast. Yeah, Jim Carrey always been seeing the truth. That's one thing about Jim Carrey. Like, I think Jim Carrey did so many, even though he give off this funny persona. If you really watch Jim Carrey, like after the fact with his latest interviews, he conscious now, he awakened. He know the truth. Jim Carrey know the truth, and he be trying to tell people in a less direct way. So if you watch Jim Carrey, just know that he know the truth. And if you look at a couple of his interviews from recently, like after he stopped acting heavy, he been like, dropping little gems. He not fully direct, but he direct though. You know what I'm saying? He's still direct with it. And I think that's from his movies. Like he had a couple tapped in movies like the Bruce Almighty, the Truman Show. Because this shit, I don't know when the Truman Show came out. But I seen it like after it was released. Like it wasn't like a new movie when I seen it. It was like after it was released. But I knew who Jim Carrey was. And then it was another movie I like by Jim. What was that shit called? The Mask. Y'all remember that shit when he was like, he would put on these masks and shit, and he had changed like personalities. It was like that movie had a meaning too. Like how people put on a mask and then you can become something else. And he was like, he would put on this mask and he'd just have strength and have this and that. And it was just, I forgot what that full movie was about, but that was a tapped in movie too. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what market cap y'all got in. It all depends on what market cap. Make sure you take profit. You can take profit for sure. Oh damn, it ain't copy. This was another play I got in was that Nvidia. When I woke up, it was chilling at 80K. Nvidia mascot. This was another play. I had bought before I went to sleep. It was just chilling at 80K. Oh, y'all don't even see this shit. This one, just letting y'all know. Might do something, so I'm just show y'all right now. I was gonna wait till it went up a little bit to show this, but this a chat exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Y'all taking profit? I said take profit. Y'all went straight to the bot. Said bop, 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 bop. Said, all right, Yon, we about to smack out. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to everybody that's watching. The Truman Show. Y'all gotta go see the Truman Show, man. Everybody that's watching this, listen to me. Stop what you doing and figure. I don't even know how you would watch it. I don't know where they got that shit at. You might have to buy it. You might have to rent it. You know what I'm saying? Damn, we just broke out to 1.5 million. Y'all selling like that. That's how y'all feeling? That's how y'all feeling? Bet it up. What time is it? 1:50. Let's see. Now, if it bounced back, if it stay between 900K and a million all night, it's alpha. Like, if it stay between 900K and a milli, even if it don't hit 1.5 million until like 5 a.m. or something, because it's 2 a.m. Normally the plays they start sending back, it'd be like, 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. But as long as it stay between 900K and a milli, even if I say it'll be looking crazy if it breaks 780. If it do some shit like, all right, it went down to 780 and it like don't bounce, then I'll be like, all right. But as long as it stay between 900 and a milli through these hours, it's alpha. Because it's after hours, you know what I'm saying? I told you, I'm on this bitch half sleep. I don't even know what I said on the live stream. I don't even know what I said on this live stream, man. But yeah, man. As long as it stay above a million, it's doing it. It's doing it. That's a natural sell. I didn't even what the fuck am I trying to say? I didn't even expect it to break all the way out like 1.5. When I see 1.5, it could just keep going. It could easily go to 2 million, like quick. And this was one of the millions. Like this one of them plays, it hit a million like it want to go to 3, 5 milli. I know I ain't put that on this play like 3, 4, 5 milli, but now it look like it could do 3, 4, 5 milli, y'all. We just gotta see it. As long as it hold. I know I see people selling. But as long as it hold, this 900 to a milli range, it's gonna go back to 1.5. And the next time it go back to 1.5, that's gonna be the real leg. That's when it's gonna do 2 million. And when it get up there, then everybody in the cabal, everybody that been soft shilling it, they're gonna start posting the ticker. It's the pile method. They do the pile method. First they act like they not in it. Then they post a picture. Then they post a ticker. Then they post the motherfucking chart eventually. And get more bullish as the play get more alpha. Yeah, I've been in this. I like a raw shiller. You got to shield raw. Y'all niggas is not pile. Shield, drop the contract, drop the chart. That's why y'all gotta follow Yon World, man. We giving this to y'all straight up. Like it's motherfucking 2021. Like it's 2021. We give it to y'all straight up. Contract, link, ticker, 8. I got the best shield method. My shield method, ain't nobody fucking with my shield method, bro. My shield method, the best shield method, bro. Everybody else copying. Oh, a pile. You see this? You see that? That's a motherfucking shield right there. That's a motherfucking shield. You ain't left in the dark. Everything right there. Everything. That's the best, man. That's the format right there. This is the format for shilling. The OG Yon World format, man. I need to copyright and trademark this format. I need to copyright this shit. All right, y'all. I feel like I said enough. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in with this live stream. If y'all got any questions, now be the perfect time to ask me. Now would be the perfect time to ask. Oh, I think I shared. Did I share the wrong link? I did share the wrong link. Man. I shared the wrong link. Hold on. YouTube be giving me 2 links now. That's done confusing. I don't know why they doing that. Show. Wait, why? Hold on, y'all. I know my whole live stream ain't look like that. Oh, here we go. This is the real one. That vertical mode, I gotta figure out how to turn that off. There's people watching in the vertical mode. I don't know if I like that yet. I don't know if I'm fucking with the vertical mode yet. All right, y'all. I'll be back live. We're gonna be live in the morning. Well, it's Thursday already. But I'll be back live in a couple more hours when I wake up. So make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notification. Director is still holding a good floor. It's above 1 million. So I feel like I was wondering why I couldn't see the full screen. Yeah. Nah, I see. All right. My bad, y'all. I sent out the wrong link. I just woke up. Normally, I rushed to the live too quick. That's all. I just rushed and did this live too quick. I'm like, damn, I got on live. I forgot what the fuck I was about to say. I feel like I was just, hold on. Let me show the meal. I didn't know it was going to keep breaking out, but it kept breaking out. But yeah, next live stream, we're going to be back. Everything going to be solid. But yeah, I'm about to go back to sleep. Wake up to them racks, man. Send it up, man. Send this up to 3 million. I want to wake up 3 million market cap. And then we doing the update. We at 3 million. All right, y'all. I'll be back in a couple hours, like 9 a.m. I'm out. Peace.